Hello, wherever and whenever you are, and welcome back to QuestJunkiesUK. Welcome back over here to the Sea of Fallen Stars as we find ourselves once more, potentially for the last time for a while, here in Port Salune as our adventurers, having returned from the Feywild and their journey to meet with the mighty Leshy of the forest and learn just what path their adventures might be taking in the future. They have returned once more to the material plane. As we are continuing our sneak peek preview playthrough of the fantastic CCRPG's Chessenta's Tyranny. Now, I hope everyone's doing lovely. It's good to see everybody. Thanks for jumping in. Rubblejack's over there. Papa Dragon, good to see you. I hope everyone's having a good end of the week. And we can potentially make it a nice weekend indeed, as we have a giveaway. We're not just doing them all the time like we used to anymore, so it's special to have these giveaways here. The aforementioned fabulous CCRPG has recently just released this brand new one-shot or drop-in location known as Frosthaven. Gorgeous art on the cover there. The ever amazing encounter design and beautiful maps and everything, original monsters and items and all that kind of goodness that you expect from CCRPG, all up in the giveaway here. Hey Kraken! So please do jump in on that with exclamation mark enter in chat and you get your chance to win this awesome giveaway from CCRPG, and check out all of their cool stuff around the net. And keep your eyes open. We have discount codes for them. Their drive-through RPG stuff and all that goodness going on, dropping by in chat from time to time. So grab that code when you get the chance and enjoy. Now, back over here with this bunch of rebels. Our adventurers here are fomenting rebellion and gathering allies to bring down the evil, tyrannical regime of Shala in Chessenta on the southern shores of the Sea of Fallen Stars. One of those allies was a previous acquaintance of Arius, our
You're not going to get me this time, guys. You're not going to get me.
Cleric
I see
paladin.
John just like looking in Emma's vague direction every time, like, reaction? Am I going to get a rise?
Deal.
Hey Panda, good to see you. They came out here to the pirate hunter base of operations and bustling seaside town in the Shark Teeth Isles known as Port Salune. Behind me, right here. Beautiful place. As they were hanging out there, it is a lovely spot. They were treated to a little bit of a side quest as Lucio's Fey connections guided them up into the caldera of the island's volcano and through a portal into the Feywild, where Lucio met with their fairy half-orc Barbaroda, and they went upon a quest to meet the mighty Leshy. First, they had to move through the Fey forest, proving themselves to be loyal followers of the rules of said forest, and in doing so, they were able to meet with the guardians of the Leshy and the Leshy themselves, who told Lucio that if they wish to break the contract with the Archfey Zabilna, they would need to go over their head to their mother. And the mother of Zabilna, aka Tasha, aka
Tasha.
Igwilf, would be one Baba Yaga. But that's a tomorrow problem. That's a later Lucio problem. And
Right now, I'm just here to put googly eyes on.
absolutely, yes. And
You'll find it in the-
Wait,
having also
Is that
discovered
you or loose?
having also discovered a strange ability to scare away demons, Lucio and friends returned to the material plane with a new little friend, Tibu the Dvorkin, a little fluffy, betailed critter who's come scampering along with them. And they have returned here, having promised the Leshy that they would look into the forests of Merchwood. Familiar stomping grounds to our Dreamweaver wizard cleric, Carolyn, to help free the forest and allow the Leshy to return from the Fae and once more become guardian of that expanse of woodland. But leaving the Feywild and bidding farewell once more to Barbaroda, they returned back, clambering up out of the volcano, down the slopes of the Mediterranean kind of style volcanic scree and scrub-like trees and plant life, down through the frozen material world, frozen for this time that they were away, and returning to the beautiful seaside villa of Arius's childhood friend? Was it childhood? It wasn't really childhood, was it? Adolescent friend.
Well, they met when they were like 8, so yeah, childhood friend.
Okay, and into later times.
We all know that Luce is the OG childhood friend.
Luce is the adolescent friend. Luce is the adolescent.
Yeah.
And they returned to Everest's palatial villa and collapsed exhaustedly into sleep once more, hoping to awaken refreshed and returned to this week's Chessenta's Tyranny. Okay, hope you enjoyed that beautiful, beautiful introduction there. We got sound? Yes. Okay, I was like, equalizer bus, come back. Okay, so yes, I hope you enjoyed that beautiful work of our friend Kellen Sugar over there, aka Patch of QuestJunkiesUK. The fantastic work there. Soon to be replaced by a brand new, even shinier, lovely. That is probably new for you, Papa. There was an older one, but there's going to be an even newer one soon with new art from Emma as well. So be excited for that. If you guys want to get sneak peeks of that kind of thing, do jump into the Discord and get first dibs on all the stuff going on. Okay, now let us return, dear friends, to the lovely... Oh, I almost made it in time. Sorry, Soundscape. Chill out for a second. Okay, so... let me skip on over back here as we return to a sunny morning in Port Saluki.
Wow.
The waves lapping gently into the sheltered port, the fishing boats off and away, out going for the catch of the day, and the wave tops glistening, not in the lights of Saloon, but that's of the daytime sun, as you emerge, long rested, mechanically, and ready to face a new day. Arius.
Morning swim.
You see Everest lounging on the marble kind of, barrier between the raised courtyard and the drop-off to the village below, eating some grapes languidly and looking over his domain in something too loose-fitting for Lucio's like, but he hails you.
I like it.
Morning. I trust you slept well.
No, but yes, but no, not really. Actually,
You cupcake?
could have been.
If I'm there, I'll just scowl at him and say, "Looks like you forgot to get dressed this morning." Nice pecs. They're really just out there. Great.
We always, I mean, Arius is also not wearing very much. Like, you know, we have to wear this kind of stuff so we
Different
can
for you.
enter the water without an issue.
Different for
It's
you.
not a fashion choice, actually. Just saying.
I think
Thanks
Kaelin
for well
preemptively
actuallying me, everyone.
Kaelin preemptively joins the group and just like pats Luce on the back and casts guidance.
I make a charisma check for the sake of it.
Here's some guidance in these troubling times.
Yes.
You like some guidance?
What is the guidance? Is it like be more calm, or is it more like go attack?
Go attack.
Attack
I look
this.
like I'm ready. I'm like,
I just hold you back and like, nah.
I'm bouncing a water balloon in my hand, just like, at any moment.
That's not gonna help anything.
It's gonna go slow
Probably like
motion,
that.
and then he's just gonna toss his hair in the wet. And it's like
Yeah,
sparkling.
if anything, it's gonna make it worse.
Sorry, Luce.
the
Strong
the loose
start.
garments become loose see-through garments.
No. Oh, yeah,
And anyway,
wonderful.
he's like, please, and he gestures, and there's like throw cushions and like a large mats just like on the lawn here on this little terrace, and he says, make yourselves comfortable and talk about what's next. I'll get some breakfast, and softly pads off into the house.
I will sit where he was sitting, obviously. I'll take my spot. Well, guys. Next.
Oh, that was certainly experience, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I've heard so, but please instruct me. What happened in your trip?
Got antlers.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's true.
Bruce and
Yes.
How
Yeah.
how did that happen?
I'm half deer. We found out yesterday. No. I'm kidding.
You're half dead. That is
Yeah.
curious.
Theory me. What we can
I
do
thought
about
you were
that?
plant.
I am a plant. An industry plant.
Ah, I see.
I'll explain everything that happened, which was, oh wait, you weren't here. Oh, okay, hang on. Basically, Luther, we met a big fairy who told us we have to free a forest in order to free me, and then fight Baba Yaga. But we can do that on the
Did you say
way.
fight? Who are we fighting? Who's this Baba
Baba
Yaga?
Yaga. Baba Yaga.
Who is this?
Who's Baba Yaga?
Yes.
Do
The
we,
mum of Sibilna, who's also called Tasha.
Ah.
Ah.
do we
Actually,
really
just-
have to?
That's what it
I'm gonna
We have a long and
give me an Arcana check. Sorry, Patrick.
let's just say we have a long and complicated journey ahead, as per usual.
as per
The
usual,
plus
yes.
2 intelligence.
Actually, I'm gonna tip. I'll say with advantage, thanks to your connections.
Yeah. That is a 12 on the die. And
Let's go up or down.
it's gonna go up.
Okay,
Down,
good.
hopefully. And we have to roll. Not going to roll 20.
You need to grab your Beyond sheet as well.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
I'll recline, and I assume there's like a grapes that we can feed each other. Or something.
Absolutely.
Arius is not touching the
Stop
grapes.
throwing grapes and trying to aim into Arias' mouth. Come on, open your mouth. Show me those dark teeth.
He opens his mouth, if you throw the grape, it gets spiked on one of his teeth, he pulls it off and throws it back at you.
Thank you, Phantom, for that inspiration for Kaelin.
Projectile.
Thank you, Phantom.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'll explain who Baba Yaga is. If Amenhotep seems to have any qualms or confusion. For the sake of this, guys, she is real powerful, it seems.
We do-
Yes, knowledge.
We do seem to come up against a lot of powerful people. I can
Yeah.
promise that I will try to not piss this one off. I know that's kind of
Like
my...
you did the sea bitch.
Well,
That
yes,
would be a
but
smart move,
she had
my
it coming.
guy.
She had it coming.
She had it coming. She had it coming. We should be bards, and then we can sing a song.
Please don't.
Oh, I
And we can
I
like
don't think I could afford another
anti-sea
multi-class
shanty.
loose.
yeah.
It's a little concerning though, and I'll be upfront with you all. Remind me, what was the name of the forest again that we...
Oh god. The meth wood or the meth? Oh goodness me. Okay, I will try and find the notes.
Merc.
Let me
It's
see if
fine,
I
I've
can
got
Yeah,
find
yeah, of course, yeah.
Meth wood.
Patch knows what it's called. Kellen was being anxious.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay, cool.
yes, I was worried it was that. There's a little town next to there. Merkling. That's my town. That's where I grew up. I haven't been home for a long time. I do not like the fact that fate seems to be pulling us in that direction. That's going to be a little more complicated than going to see our mothers was.
Luce is vibrating and he just jumps on you and he says, "We can prove to them that you're not clinically insane anymore! I mean, you never were, but
Okay,
now we
is
can
it?
prove it! Because we know that she's real!"
Yes, there's that, but there's also a lot of things. I haven't seen Mum for a long time. I hope she's still there. I hope she's fine. As far as
From
she
my
knows,
experience, mums are really great, so I think it'll be alright.
oh, she's wonderful. But as far as as she's aware, I don't do magic. I'm a tutor in Luthchek, as far as Mother knows, and I think we'd like to keep it that way potentially. And apparently, my father's now a prisoner of the state, or something.
Yeah.
I might have to explain that to her. I don't know how much she knows. I'm terrified of all of this. So
Why? You're fearless. I don't think you've ever been
not.
scared of anything in your life. You weren't even scared of
I am
Umberly or the
scared.
fairies.
Lucio Lucernus, I am scared of everything in the world.
Oh. You scared of me?
Depends if you've got googly eyes in your hand.
The googly eyes are the most important part. They are the what close.
I stick a googly eye on a minute.
It's like
Hey,
third
well
eye-
maybe
third eye
even
here.
if you're scared, I know you're brave. Makes it a little
Well,
more cool and impressive.
There's a fine line between bravery and stupidity, and I'm pretty sure I've fallen off that line on the wrong side a few times.
You do,
So yeah,
Kenny, you do think back to some of the recent arcane happenings where you've been more violent than you meant to be.
Ooh, neat.
there's yes, that's something I need to think about more. I hate to sound cliche about it, but my body's going through changes, and there's it's not those kind of changes that comes to everybody at a certain age. It's
Yeah, you should have heard when my voice dropped. I was so spooked.
your voice
Your voice
dropped. Lord.
You can imagine.
My name is Lucius.
Oh god, the poor dogs in the local area, they must have been
Oh my God.
quite pained.
It's okay. Blink dogs are attuned to that kind of voice.
Oh,
Um,
what you heading?
Everest returns with a large tray of fruit and pastries and a hot pot of tea, and it's like one of those kind of North African kind of Mediterranean like strong tea in a glass cup with like a metal latticework base on it, you know, that kind of vibe. And he starts to cross over the courtyard towards you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, a distraction from my anxiety. Fantastic. Yes. Tea. Wonderful.
Yeah.
He's
Can
stopped.
eat. It's real food. Oh no.
Oh.
What? Oh yeah, I should have asked what that noise was.
He stops and looks past you all, across the balustrade and over the town. Just come over to roll 20.
I said I wanted to be distracted from my anxiety. I didn't mean like this.
And he slowly places the tray on the ground. Forgotten.
Oh no.
And just walks through the middle of you all to the edge of the balustrade. What do you do?
I roll
I
insight.
will.
What was that? Restring?
Can I roll insight?
You can roll insight or stand up and look.
I am gonna hold, like just kind of stand sort of in front of Arius. If it's something to see, I'm just grabbing him, putting myself
Arius,
between
like-
he and him.
You try to touch Arius, he flicks you off as he stands up and goes to look at
I-
what's.
Just instincts kicking in.
Insight check. Sorry, I want to insight
Instincts
check.
kicking in. Helen
Yeah.
will cast protection from evil on Arius
Okay.
Oh my god.
because we need a clear head right now. I think.
Yeah, he stumbles and looks back at you and is like, "Great."
You start to hear screams
Failed, by the way.
and horns blaring out across. Okay. And as those of you who do stand up and join Everest at the balustrade, as you can see on the art on Roll20 there, out beyond the harbour there is that kind of mirroring kind of circle of rocks. Like you almost think that the bay where the port is used to be a caldera of its own. You know, look how it's kind of circular there. It's got the kind of the circular reef there, and the sounds of panic start to come up from the town below. And as you join Everest at the balustrade, you see a colossal wall of water, taller than that mountain across the opposite side of the bay, roiling and churning, white waves crashing and cresting over and over as it rolls towards Port Salune. Let me just pop that on Roll20 for you.
Great.
You don't have to.
Yeah, you don't
Okay.
have to. Oh my god.
Oh my days.
Right, John.
Yeah.
Can I do a few things in
You can't fight a
immediately?
wave.
I'm not fighting a wave.
I'm saying in general.
I would like to gather everyone close, except obviously Everest and Arius, And if there's anyone else in the vicinity who I can see to make up the rest of this, I'm going to cast water breathing on. I can choose up to 10 creatures.
Nice.
So I would like to choose Tibu, first and foremost. Tibu.
Not very much.
Is
this not normal?
Myself, Helen, Reese, and Menatep. Are there any children that I can see? I'm a friend of kids.
I'll say, because we've had people screaming and kind of running away from the port. So there are a few. There are. Let's say there's a couple in range. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, and then I will just 1, 2, 3, 4. Some more people.
Okay.
Get as many people as possible.
Yeah.
Obviously, I know that Everest and Iris will be fine.
Yeah.
The next thing I want to do.
Hmm.
Oh wait, I don't know if I can do this in quite big concentration. This lasts 24 hours. This lasts 1 hour, so it's a duration. I also want to cast Water Walk on the same people.
Okay.
So that we can walk on water, moving across liquid surfaces such as water, acid, mud, snow, quicksand, or lava, as if they were harmless solid ground.
Okay.
I assume this means we can choose to swim if we want to, but we can also walk.
Yeah.
So I'm like, we're ready!
If I might add an addendum,
Please.
it seems like Reese is like, I mean, in general, Reese is always with Starscream at this point. So it seems like Reese is going to take to the air. So if Luce wants
I'd
to
say
take,
you would have left them in the stables to come and join everyone on the lawn here, but you
Right,
can
the dogs,
run you can run to the stables and bring them all here if you want.
okay,
I don't think Luce would think of that in this moment. Here.
True.
yeah, Reese is definitely going to be going for his griffin.
At the
so
very
if he wanted
least,
to
we need
use
to
that
let them
for,
out.
yeah, if he wanted to use the water breathing and water walk on somebody else that might need it, please feel
There
free.
is nobody else here, so I will choose another child.
Okay.
The streets, they're all going to be really confused and buoyant.
So
In terms of
you-
water breathing. Amenhotep will tell you that he doesn't need it.
Okay, well I need it, so I'm casting it, guys.
Okay.
I'll
Or else
take
I
it.
die.
Absolutely. Okay. So this wall just comes inexorably forward, just churning, and you see, the town is scattering, up the slopes to get higher as they can, just streaming up past the villa and up through the streets, away from the docks. Just daily tasks forgotten, ships hastily actually cut free, and so they're not just slamming up against the docks, they're actually pushing them away from the jetties and piers. You see this water just coming forward, and Evras leaps up onto the balustrade, breathing heavily. I told you. No! Not this place! Not Arius anymore! I told you! And he's just screaming out towards the wave. I told you! Whatever you did to her god, you shall not do to me or mine! And he's pointing at you, Carolyn.
Yeah, I'm immediately like, the fuck?
You have flashbacks to Lucio's hometown where you saw statues of Howhead being taken down. If you recall. And as the wave moves forward and just continues washing over the surface of the water, gaining power as it gets towards the more shallow waters near the island, it continues to grow and build, just moving.
Oh my
across.
god, John! What the fuck?
What can I wait?
Look at the roll 20.
And
They're all fucking dead, my guy. How much force damage is that?
you think As
Fighting the
As
god.
the wave hits that line between that outer island and the rest of the kind of line of islets there that are coming off the southern end, as we're looking at it, you see a flash of energy. And Carolyn, with all of your experience, this is not arcane. And with your new ideas here, and Arius, with your experience, this is celestial. And the energy just goes along almost like a curtain wall of almost like a kind of a Aurora Borealis kind of curtain of energy just goes along those islands across the entrance to the port and linking up with the other island there, and the wave crashes against it and stops. And you look, just all of your eyes are just like focused on this scene, but as you kind of break away from this inevitability that was coming towards you, you look and you see that you see that the same light is flickering around Evras as well.
Okay.
And as the people continue to stream by, the sounds of panic and things are still going from the town below, but it sounds distant. It sounds so far away as just this wall of water. It doesn't crash and then subside. It just stays there, rolling over on itself against this barrier, crashing eternally as the waters behind it are drawn up into its force and then up over the crest and down. And you see, just much like in The Mummy, just this female, malevolent expression manifest in the water. And Arius, you look upon the visage of your goddess, Umberly, in the waters there.
How is he doing this? Iris is just looking at Everest like, that's incredible.
As the face manifests, it moves, and you hear a voice resonating across the harbor, almost in your being, just more kind of like vibrations in your physical form, forming the sounds of Umberly's anger. You think you can keep him, them, safe. How Het was more powerful than you, Yakovas. And you will not be able to shelter them forever. And Evras yells back, just, physically speaking, yelling across the space, his voice unnaturally amplified. I told you. I was done with you. And you came back. You left me in that cave to die. To rot beneath the jungles of Chult. Well, I didn't. You know why I took this form. You know why I chose to be amongst those people. Yes, at first, it was for her. Lakir, she found me. She saved me. She brought me to Sekola and away from you. But you had to come there. But at least there I found Arius. We survived. We'll survive again. I denounced you. I denounced Sekolah. And yes, I might be smaller than Howhet, but I stand with Valkyr. I stand in his name and mine. And you shall not have them. You shall not have this place that I call mine. He kind of looks quickly to you, Arius. He's like, Port Salunia, I'm not assuming any kind of ownership over you as and your independence and
Arius is just looking shell-shocked. He's just like... No pun intended.
Yakovas is gone. Your plaything may as well have died in that cave. He who walks with Sekolah is gone. I am Ivras. And you may not enter here. He goes down to one knee and is clearly straining very hard to maintain this barrier.
Is there any way we can help?
Injured, John? Yeah.
What would you like to try?
I'm gonna check what I can do. I got 10 minutes thanks to Kaelin, so I can fight back.
I have an interesting idea. While you guys see if you can help, I'm gonna try and do something else.
Okay.
Lucy, what are you thinking there? Yep, Colin.
Kaelin casts Fly on herself.
Okay.
She will jump off the ledge where Eris is and 60 feet directly up into the air, looking across at the scene. I'm going to see if I can connect with Howhet in this moment.
Okay. Make me a religion check.
This seems important. I'm going to use my crystal.
Please.
Do it. Do it.
Fuck.
Okay. It's a +6 and a natural 19. 25.
Excellent.
That's why we use the crystals.
You basically almost like kind of T-posing out there like Storm in the X-Men. Just like just close your eyes and try and access Howhet through these floodwaters. Right? She is the flood. She is a very similar energy to this. And you feel the connection. Kellen?
Oh.
Is it you?
I'm here.
Am I? Have I ever been? You pathetic, needy, desperate little insect of a mortal. Dare stand between my playthings and I. Did you not ever question the violence of your magics of late. The chaos that follows in your party's steps. You think you could stand against this tide? You think you could stand against me where she could not? Don't worry. I'll let you reconnect. When I took her, I got her servitors and messengers too. Now, only Kaelin heard this in her mind. But as that finishes being said, Kaelin, the face recedes into the wave, and you see silhouetted in the water, in the standing water, a large form. And emerging out of the water, you see a very large, angelic-looking form. Their hair waving about them in the water, bound by rusted chains about their torso, but moving forward, a look of hatred and malice on their face as they emerge from the wave, and being not of Umberly, starts to step through the curtain wall of celestial energy towards the town. And Umberly also calls on some of her material plane minions as, clambering up from the depths, we see 4 large shapes emerging from the waters of the bay and ocean as rotted-looking, giant crab-like creatures, leviathans of the deep, starts to clamber up and out of the water onto the hillside and into the docks. I'm only putting 2 here because Evras looks... It's no good. She is my problem. And these minions of hers are my problem. And he throws himself from the balustrade, crashes into a sluice of water, just goes surging down through the streets and into the bay before emerging up out of the water and just joining battle with the other 2 of these creatures. But 2 of them are kind of moving away from where he is, and this huge chained angel of Howhet, their eyes totally full of malice, no recognition for you, Kaelin, whatsoever, are moving forward. I would like everyone to roll initiative, please.
Oh god. Okay.
Okay. Can I throw in a response to all of that was said to Kaelin?
This had a certain amount of dramatic time needed to happen, so yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So I think Kaelin just lets all that speech happen, just absorbs it all in, and she looks back to the flood. And she just says, "Bold of you to assume the violence wasn't there in the first place. But you will find out very fucking soon.
Love it.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have bigger fish to fry." And we roll initiative.
Alright. Hey, Adana, welcome in. Raiders, well, just in time for a rather epic confrontation here. Umberlee has attacked Port Salune and our adventurers. It seems their host, Evres, used to be a plaything of hers long ago. Far longer than Arius thought Evres had been upon this material plane. And she has sent some of her giant ocean-dwelling minions and a chained angel that used to belong to the goddess Howhet, who she has usurped and taken over the portfolio of Carolyn, thinking herself a cleric of Howhet, has discovered that it was Umberlee all along. So, Raiders, welcome in. I hope you're doing really well. Had a fantastic session over there, playing some Baldur's Gate. Fantastic game. We have a giveaway going on. Thank you, Phantom. Jump in for the fantastic Frosthaven coming up and to be given away today from Suzy RPG. This awesome one-shot is available today. Jump in, ! Enter in the chat. Good luck, everybody.
John, you realise we're only level 6, right? Just in case the angel, you thought maybe the angel was a bit much.
Fight Umberlee.
God was maybe a bit much.
You can't fight God, okay? We're not at a level to fight God.
That's why I sent an angel instead.
They can't fight.
Okay, so let's see here.
Oh, I'm gonna put initiative in. 20.
Get yourself some initiative too.
Ooh. Great initiatives.
Ugh. Slow us, crabs.
Yeah. They're faster than me, though.
Thanks for making me feel better.
Well, you know what they say. Death is inevitable. It's just very slow.
It's faster for the angel, thank you. Okay, we got everyone in there. Okay.
Well, what the heck am I gonna do?
Sure, it's fine.
It's not fine. Did you see my message in the chat, Patch?
Arius, you're first.
Yeah, I need to roll a check because Kellen can't fly and protect Arius. They're both concentration rolls.
Are they both concentration?
They are, but he rolled a natural 20, so he's okay.
Excellent.
Wonderful.
Was a natural 1 to be
the shock of the revelations about Everest is
yeah.
Well,
it's like,
I suppose though, protection. It's a spell she gave me. So does it work anyway?
That's what I'm trying to think. Like all of my spells are Umberlee spells. I mean, John.
yes.
If we're fighting Umberlee, am I able to use my cleric spells against her?
This is a chained angel of Howhet.
Okay.
Not Umberlee herself. So that remains to be seen.
And how far away is Everett? Because I know we were going to do something before Kellen flew up, but I don't know if that's still like we're able to do that or not.
He's good. He's good.
Okay.
He's going to be battling these creatures of Umberlee in the background here. So you're okay to focus on what's happening.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to go ahead and do an actual cleric thing rather than just swinging my trident. I'm going to cast Bless on Amenhotep, Luce, and Reese.
Nice.
So if you guys could just take the effects of the Bless spell for 1 minute, or if I break concentration.
Okay.
John, would I be in range for Bless, having gone to the stables?
I think you brought them back at this point.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Cool. So everyone, your griffins are available as well.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, so let me get some information here.
Ooh.
Okay. So yes, Arius, you cast bless. Anything else?
I mean, I guess I'll also make a run for the stables because I can't fly. So.
Okay.
We'll
Oh,
follow.
it's okay. Reese has returned with the griffins.
Oh, with them. Okay.
Yeah.
And can I get on the griffin?
Indeed.
I'll kind of call for Astrid to fly up near me, but because I'm already flying, like, just gonna have her nearby,
Yeah.
just in case.
Okay.
We're gonna Top Gun this bitch.
Yeah, you really don't want to lose concentration whilst flying.
Yeah.
Oh god, that would be a nightmare.
So yeah, you swing up onto your griffin, Arius.
Yeah.
Okay. How high are you going to be flying?
I will go.
Yeah, these creatures.
I don't want to be next to Caroline because I feel like if Umberly or this angel lashes out at us, it'll get both of us. So I'll try and keep possibly 50 feet away from Caroline.
Okay. It's kind of theatre of the mind here. I'm just showing you.
Yeah.
If you could show me if you're over the town or over the water.
I'll go over the water because he would. And I think that's everything I can do.
Okay. So yeah, just put you up there, kind of spots. Okay. And that brings us to the chained angel. It's just screeches with rage and just pushes. Sorry, it had already come up to the wall, and just pushes through the curtain wall towards you, Arius, and it just produces a huge blade of shimmering water, and
He's like, what did I do? I've been behaving super well.
swings. Let's see here, actually. Okay. Actually, it's going to use its. Yeah, it's going to use its recharge thing straight away. And you see, as it gets closer here, Arius, it emerges fully from the water. You just see it has these tattered wings still behind it, and it has a jet black, just like void space kind of halo hovering over its head. And
Right. I'm ready to become an undead wave servant. Kill me, John.
and it's going to use its Fallen Glory ability. Can you make me a strength saving throw?
Okay. Sure.
And one for your Griffin as well, please.
Oh no, that's not a good look.
Can I just say that I have rolled 2 natural 20s and 2 1s today. So it was a 1 for Arius
Okay.
and a 3 for the Griffin.
Oh no. Okay. How high did you say you were?
50 feet?
You did. Okay. As it just screeches, almost like a siren's cry at you, this furious celestial energy washes over you. Just the loss. You can just imagine just the anger and the pain of an angel that's lost their goddess washes over you. And that is going to be...
Fine.
24 radiant damage to both of you. And you are knocked prone, which for a flying creature means falling.
Yay.
Okay, Jesus fucking
How many HP does the Griffin have? I've misplaced the stats. Does anyone have the Griffin stats?
32.
32. Thanks, Aelin. Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay, now, on the start of your turn, you will have a chance to dramatically swoop out of that before you hit the water.
Okay.
So we shall see what happens there. But for now you have the radiant.
Yeah. Why does this always happen to me? I shouldn't go in the air. This is why Arius doesn't like heights. He always ends up falling.
Okay, Luce. You see you see Arius and their griffin just knocked by this wave of corrupted celestial energy, and they start to just fall. The griffin's wings just like up in the air behind it as it just starts to fall from the air.
Okay. I have some thoughts. I think can I command my griffin kind of on this turn, or do I have to roll initiative for them?
Nope,
I would
on your
like
turn.
command. I actually really cannot remember my griffin's name. Was it? Or was that yours? It was.
Good question.
I'll command my griffin to
There've been so many
fly up
little
to
buddies
Arius.
recently. It's tricky to remember.
I know. Can I get him to fly up to Arius? So try to intercept the fall.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
By any means.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So
that will give them advantage on what they do.
okay, for sure. All right. So then, with that sort of accounted for, I would like to cast. I'd like to cast Full Lightning
Nice.
on right over the angel. So at this point, a bolt of lightning will flash down, and she needs to make a dexterity saving throw. Now she's massive and chained, so I'm thinking dex might be a good way to go.
Nice. Okay. So yeah, you just see. Please describe what it looks like. As these clouds start to gather.
I think Luce has got his eyes completely on Arius and seeing the source of that attack against him. Kind of his hair around the horns begins to kind of turn to thorns and nettles, and he just reaches a hand out angrily and pulls some of the water vapor coming off of Umberlee's wave into a cloud, and it sort of swirls above her, and just like a shot of lightning down, and it's 3d10.
Okay, so dex save. What's the DC?
The DC is 16.
Okay, that is going to be a 19.
Okay, well she doesn't
It's
take it
halved,
this
right?
time, but I can do it as a bonus action every single time.
Is it halved on a success?
Half as much, so she takes 5 points of damage.
Excellent. Okay.
And then as a bonus action, I would like to use Phase Step to teleport onto the back of my griffin, so that I am nearby Arius, and
Love it.
just in case I need to heal him later.
Love it. Okay, so yeah, you just reach out, and these forces gather. This lightning bolt down slams into the creature. It's somewhat dissipated still by being close to the wave and the energy of the barrier, but it's clearly affected by it. It's like staggers for a moment, and little sparks go through the chains surrounding them, and but it continues to kind of surge forward through the water towards the city or the village, and then whoosh, a swirl of light and leaves and petals, and you appear on the back of your griffin. Okay, and it looks back and it's like chirrups at you a little bit as it goes streaming through the air.
I remember your name. Hello.
Karen Sturgrove, in the name of your fallen goddess, what do you do?
Okay, let's try and figure this shit out. Can I make some sort of check? I'll let you determine. To see this angel clearly seems like possessed or is being forced to do something. Is there any way I can make some sort of check to determine if that is reversible, or is it a case of we need to kill this thing?
I am going to let your amazing religion check from before roll over. And that connection that you were trying to make with Howhet, enhanced, and anyone that's can see Carolyn from the ground, you see the markings of the Dreamweavers just flashing and powering up, and this psychic connection that your Kori spirit gives you to other creatures just channels and focuses that religious outreaching of faith to connect with whatever remnant of the original being is left within this creature. And you don't hear any words or anything. It's just blind rage and fear and loss that is just consumed this creature. But you do insight that if the chains are broken, it's dangerous and would incur Umberlee's wrath, physically, in its doing. But if the chains are broken, you think that they would be able to be released. And yeah, with that was a great roll before. Not only would it release this angel, but the return of a being so fundamentally connected to Halket would also start the return of Halhet.
Mm-hmm.
She's not lost forever.
Okay.
I've been watching too much Dimension 20.
I'm here for it. I love it.
You understand, but also along, like, tandeming along with that, like almost at the same level of intensity, is a desire for release. And you think that there would be gratitude for destruction as well, if it comes to that.
Okay. So I have, is it 60 feet of flying? Yes. So we'll do this dramatically. Kellen will start to fall, and then she will plummet forward after a certain distance with her 60 feet of flying speed, heading directly for the nearest of the chains.
Okay.
And I can't do what I was wanting to do because of the nature of the spell, but I can reflavor it somewhat.
Just for the sake of ease.
I'm gonna upcast Kellen's Blazing Kiss to 3rd level.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna use my Order of Scribes ability to change the damage type to the damage type of another spell in my spell list.
Cool.
Okay.
So I'm going to change it to slashing damage. So as Kellen plummets towards, till she gets within range, she does the usual thing. She brings her fingers up to her lips and she kisses them and then just slashes forward with her hands. It's like a combination of that and lacerate.
Awesome.
But heading straight for the chains. So it's a dexterity saving throw.
It's okay. No, you just need to make an attempt to destroy these chains.
Oh. Wow.
So you unleash your magic on the chains, and this is wizardly.
Yes,
Wizardly.
this is wizardly.
Okay. You unleash your magic on the chains, and there is a repulsion of energy, chaotic, dark celestial energy of Umberlee emanating from these chains as they flare angrily, and you take you take 21 radiant damage.
Oof, nice.
How you doing? What's your HP?
47.
47. Okay. Yeah. So you take 21 radiant damage, and you slam into the creature, and it gets to make a wisdom saving throw. Which,
Ooh.
if it succeeds, it will gain redemption.
Oh, interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a cool creature. Okay. Let's see here.
You're gonna get it immediately.
That was a 4 on the dice. I'm afraid that is not.
She's not gonna get it immediately. She's gonna get it next time.
It is a plus. I'll come out and say it. It's a +7 to wisdom.
Why don't they have silvery
That's-
barbs? Shit.
That's DC 20.
Would silvery barbs help in this situation?
No, that would give disadvantage, right?
Yeah, that's what I
I thought
thought.
it made you just re-roll and then you have to use the new roll. Is that not how it works? I mean, I don't have it anyway, so it doesn't matter. But
That is true, I think. But anyway, yeah.
I have the spell. Let me have a wee look.
Yeah, give us the wording on that, Ailyn.
Yes. So the triggering creature must re-roll the d20 and use the lower roll. So yes, it is disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
However, you could give another creature advantage, but a bit of a slippery slope there.
Right.
yeah.
So, as even though you made that connection, it's broken, and the rage just consumes the creature once more. But you did get through, and you did almost manage to affect the creature. As it just turns.
Don't forget, everyone, we got bless from Arius. Just keep
I
that
don't.
in mind. You don't? Oh,
No, I wasn't in range.
because I forgot.
Okay. Now, the giant crab creatures are next. Carolyn and Arius are out of range. Lucy's over there dashing towards Arius as well. So they just continue to surge through the bay, and they are actually they start tearing the docks to pieces. And Evras is fighting the other two, and he's just like plunging and swooping around them and plunging his sword into them and moving, and like chops off one of their legs, and it starts hobbling, and he's just like desperately battling against these two. He's like, too many, too much. And they start moving in there. Reese, it's your turn.
Okay. I would like to fly within, like, if I could get within 60 feet of both Carolyn and Arius, like, kind of like pinpoint at whoever needs the healing.
Okay.
In case of emergency.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would like to healing word on Arius's griffin.
Okay.
Which is going to be 8 HP back.
Okay, Arius, can you put that in there?
And then I would like to fire off a shot at
I just want to grab. So Arius was 50 feet up there. Lucio, you were flying intercept, right?
Yes, so my
So-
griffin can do 30 feet, and then I was just kind of going to jump onto the griffin with using phase step.
So I'm gonna say.
So
I'm gonna
I
say
would be about
you're-
30 feet up.
I'm gonna say I'll say you're 20 feet up, just like to intercept.
Okay.
That's where Arius will be when you get there.
Of course. Sure.
And Carolyn, you were at the arms of the creature.
Yes.
Okay, that is also 50 feet up.
Okay.
Boop. And then let's say Reese, if you're going to be at the same level as them or just a little bit below them.
I'll aim for the same level as them.
Okay, and 60 feet behind them.
Yeah, just want to be within range to both fire off a shot and be within healing word distance.
Okay, noted. Okay, so
And I would like to aim at the chains as well.
Okay. This is with your bow.
Yes. Because while Reese doesn't have the exact like knowledge as Carolyn, seeing this divine creature chained just is upsetting.
Fair.
Okay, and that's going to be an 18 to hit. Oh wait, hang on. I didn't roll the bless.
No worries.
21 to hit.
Okay, you prepare yourself to heal. Send off your magic towards the griffin to heal it of its injuries from this radiant damage and this bewilderment that it finds itself in. You quickly pivot in the saddle, like swing an arrow. Well, probably bareback. Are you bareback?
Yeah, probably.
Right. Had a feeling. And you just swing around on the griffin's back in one motion. Just draw the arrow. Just goes whistling towards the sets of chains, and is gonna hit them dead on. And then the arrow just disapparates into dust.
Oh.
You think
Okay.
physical attacks will do nothing?
Okay. But I have gained knowledge.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Okay. Anything else? You good?
Yep, that's me movement. That's action, bonus action. So.
Okay.
that's
I'm gonna
all
take
I can do.
There are giant creatures in the docks, or whatever you fancy.
How giant are they?
Not as giant as this would suggest. Like
Okay.
No
they
patches.
are like equivalent to your tokens, right? So that much bigger than a mana tap. So pretty huge. There's these two regular sized crabs just going.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
So our friend seems to struggle to keep off these crabs, right?
Second, sorry.
Our friend seems to struggle to keep off these crabs.
Everest is fighting the other two,
Yeah.
and then these two are here. Actually, they'd be bigger than that. So they are pretty huge. These just for Everest's sake. Anyway,
So I'm
got that.
thinking, what if Elementup jumps onto his griffin and flies over to the back side of the crabs?
Absolutely.
We all know crabs can't attack the back.
Indeed. Okay, so yeah, you're gonna fly over to this first one. I'll just put that on there.
Mhm.
Okay.
And
How
he
about
wants to
it?
leap off the griffin and try to be on the shell, like in the back of the shell.
Okay.
Let's give it a good whirl.
How about it?
Give it a whirl.
Roll directly in the chat. It does. Nice. That's a 10. That's not gonna happen.
10 misses, I'm afraid. Yes.
Yeah. They have a little more armor than that. I do have a second strike and a 15.
Hits.
15 hits. Nice. That will be a total of 6 piercing damage.
Okay, so yeah, you jam your blade in between some of the chitinous plates of its armor. Chitinous? Just
Chitinous?
chitinous.
Chitinous.
Yeah, chitinous. And a flurry of blows, sir, for sir?
I think right now his goal is just to keep it busy. Try to possibly make it turn away from the houses.
Okay.
So he's gonna save some of his resources for now.
Yeah, definitely. Just like it kind of rears back and like, I love like how like little crayfish and things will just like try and bring up their pincers and stand up like that.
Yeah.
Like, when I drove into work one day, like one of them had come up out of the rice fields. It was right in the middle of a T junction, and all the cars bless them Japanese people.
What was
all of them,
it, John? Sorry?
like a crayfish,
What was it?
little crawfish.
Oh.
And all of the cars, bless the Japanese drivers, were very carefully going around it, and it was just there in the middle. It's like, come on, come here,
Come on, man.
Come get me!
Let me at him! Let me at him!
It's great.
Oh, I've never seen a car I couldn't defeat with these bear claws.
Those tires don't stand a chance.
Really, I said you something.
Okay, so anything else you said there, Manito? As we come back to Arias?
No, I think that's fine. Yeah.
Okay, look. Arias.
Yeah. Have I landed on Luce's griffin?
Well, that remains to be seen.
Oh.
I would like you, with the help action from Lucio's griffin, to make a initiative roll for your griffin, and if you roll higher than your current initiative,
No, John.
it will react
No,
before
John.
you hit the water.
Dexterity saves, please. Come on. Oh my god.
With advantage.
But
With advantage.
the griffin.
I mean, it's
Can I add my
still
own
Dex. It's still
initiative
Dex.
with advantage?
With advantage from Lucio's help, yeah.
Okay.
And bless.
And bless.
Yes, I beat it. Because I rolled an 18 plus. Yeah, he beats it.
Yeah, nice. Okay,
Nice,
so
nice,
yeah,
nice.
you're just plummeting down towards the water. You hear Lucio's voice crying out, and Lucio's griffin crying out to yours, and your griffin like shakes out of this like radiant, fugue state that it was kind of this damage this existential crisis that had come through.
No.
And its wings just snap out, and it just goes whoosh, and it like buckbeaks the water with its claws, like.
Oh, I love that.
and swoops out as any good dramatic scene would have it.
Good
And
boy.
you may take your turn.
How far away am I from the crabs?
You're kind of halfway in between the fallen angel and these creatures. I've just put them down here just to be out of the way. But,
Okay. Am I, say, 60 feet away from the crabs?
easily, yeah.
Okay, cool. First of all, free action to speak. Arius points at his bitten off pinky. He's like, what the fuck was this for if you're gonna attack me anyway? And then he's gonna cast Lacerate on the nearest crab, which is a con save.
She has issues
Best
with
spell.
she has issues with seeing you with Everest again. Or should I say Yakovas?
Helen sees you casting
everything was
Lacerate.
right. Let me
Karen sees you
guess
casting
that.
Lacerate, and she's so proud. Best spell.
Alright,
On the one that's Amanitep's on, or the other one?
Yeah, I'll go for the one Amanitep's on. Might as well
Okay.
dogpile.
Get it.
And it's con save.
A con save? Okay. What is a con, buddy? What's the DC?
15.
Okay.
But you're still gonna take damage regardless, so.
That is a 9.
Haha!
Nice. Lacerate.
You know how I was like, oh, I don't need that dice that my cat stole. I need the dice that my cat stole. So let me just,
Knows.
get another one.
Does that fail by more than 5?
No, wait. It does! It does! Sorry. I was very excited just then. Thank you, Patch.
I'm not
Thank you,
familiar enough
Patch.
with Lacerate, sorry.
If it fails by 5 or more, you gain a point of
Yeah.
exhaustion.
Ooh.
And you're bleeding violently.
And we're doing new school exhaustion, so it's -1 from everything.
Yeah.
Let me just calculate your
Still sick.
damage. Arius is mad. He's like, this is so unfair. I lost a whole finger and you're still mad.
Do I not know how to spell lacerate? Is
Grow
lacerate?
up.
Lacerate's not coming up.
Lacerate.
Yeah, it doesn't come up as
Yeah.
this. What book's that from?
Oh, it's Cobalt Press.
Ah, okay, there you go.
It's been on my sheet for a little bit,
Yeah,
but I've
it's
never
fine.
used it. That is, hold on, 23 damage.
Oof. And the exhaustion.
And you erupt with a violent spray of blood and gain 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh, sick. Wow.
Awesome. I'm gonna tip. Are you or are you not coated in crab blood?
I might be
Selfish.
colder than
I think that's fair. Okay. You're just like, yes.
Arius is furious. Furious.
What can we use for exhausted? Let's use the. It's a very specific icon. There is an icon for back pain.
Nice.
It says level 1 back pain.
That's
Okay,
I mean, that's crippling. I wouldn't go into a fight with level 1 back pain.
Level 1 back pain.
I'm at a tip.
Yeah.
Could you give me a wisdom saving throw?
No,
sure.
why do you say it like that, John?
Why'd you say it like that, John?
There's a lot of,
Don,
that's a
why
lot
did
of
you
blood
say
for
it
him
that
to be
way?
confronted with.
Oh.
Wait, there's a... He's also evil!
Why have we all got
that is
these like
one
things which
thing.
just trigger us?
Natural.
Guys,
Oh,
we're
no,
so
a natural
broken.
20.
A total of 20. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, if it's natural, it comes up green.
Yep.
You feel a twinge of that forbidden hunger, but swiftly push it to one side.
Because a mana type's like a zombie, right?
Not like this.
Don't eat us.
Anything else, Arius? Apart from that devastating blow.
He is just like, yes.
Suck.
You.
Suck it, Umberly. Okay.
Suck.
Okay. Let's see if we get a little refresh on the Chained Angel's ability, her fallen glory.
I probably should have healed.
I'll do this in Twitch chat for transparency. It refreshes on a 5 or 6. That is a 1. Okay.
Thank God.
So, left merely with her giant sword, she swings it at once at Carolyn and once at Arius. So let's see how we go here. Arius, does a 14 hit?
No.
Okay.
It's not.
Carolyn. So yeah, this massive blade of water, just shimmering water, just goes whoosh, swinging past you. Carolyn. How about a 16?
16 does not hit.
That's a remarkable. Oh, cleric. Yeah. Okay. So what kind of AC is that for a wizard?
Thanks, Umberly.
Okay. So there's those 2 terrible rolls on the
She
dice.
just took all of our magic away. We behaved badly enough. She was like, no more magic for you guys.
I think that's the original angel inside going, no, don't do it.
I like that. That's good flavour.
Lucio, listeners.
Okay.
Boyfriend safe.
Uh,
Have it.
boyfriend safe. Cool lightning.
Deck save.
Deck save, please. That's my bonus action.
Will do. That is going to be 5.
5. Okay, right. May I get the actually?
Kelly, Lucio is killing your angel.
Sorry. I rolled the wrong dice, but it's the same dice roll. Okay. Oh. 21.
That looks dangerous.
Can you guys see that on D&D Beyond? It's rolling for everyone to see. 21, 10, 9, 8. Play. Okay. Okay. And then, because I can see that the fire of my heart, the one whom I call my love, is in peril. I'm going to give him. Oh, it's a bonus action. What do I do? I'm going to. Oh no, they're both bonus actions. Okay, I have in my inventory a potion of superior healing, and
Okay.
I would like to. Can I use? Is it an action to pour it in his mouth
If you wanna-
romantically?
for max damage, yes, but for if you just want to roll the dice, then it's a bonus action.
No, this is my potion of healing. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to then attempt to use my movement to get to Arius,
Okay.
and
yeah,
I want to romantically feed him a potion of superior healing.
Okay. So yeah, you
Like a
you kind of,
bird.
you link arms and take a drink. You don't need to
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8d4 plus 8. So let's
Nice.
roll.
It's
Gonna
a
be
chunky
terrified
potion.
there. It is. I don't know where it came from, but I have it. It's all 1s and 2s.
Oof.
But it's 28 total.
Still
so
good.
Better than nothing.
Absolutely.
Get out of my inventory. I don't have you anymore.
Aris is like, I live, bitch.
28.
Nice. And any movement?
I just want to stick with Arius so that I'm constantly able to heal.
Yep.
You're
kind of swooping
necessary.
around this creature. Yeah. This creature's now left the wave completely, which the wave
Okay.
is still standing there, churning there at the edge of the barrier. Okay, Madame Stegrove.
Okay, this is going to go very poorly, but I always have plans. Kaelin looks up at this angelic form that she's like attached to, and I'm so sorry, but you need to come home now. I'm going to grab hold of the chains and I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds at 2nd level.
Okay.
So that is going to be
Once again,
19 to hit.
Channeling your divine energy is enough.
Mhm.
Okay. So, how's your HP?
I'm at 26 currently.
26. Okay, I'll roll in. I can't. Sorry, chat. I can't do this in chat, but I'll do this in Roll20 for visibility. It's 3d10.
It's fine. If I go down, I have a plan.
22. So you take 22 radiant damage as Umberly's fury surges through. Now, the wisdom save for the chained angel, I can put in chat here. It's not /. Okay, chat, I need a 13 or higher on this dice. 11. Not
Nice.
enough. Just the utter loss and just the blind pain that this creature is going through just means it's unable to see what will happen if you can break through these chains, and redeem its soul. And it just shouts in anger, unable to do that. Okay, but thank you for trying.
I'm fine.
That's bad for us. Never mind. I thought it was good for us. Never mind.
And Karen, you think Arius would be able to do this as well?
Mhm.
So, anything else on your turn? Music, come back. There you go.
Do I have any bonus actions? I can't cast Spare the Dying on myself yet. So, and I can't do my Tavern Brawler grapple, which that would be amazing, but I can't.
I go to its wrist, like, no.
Just no, stop it. But you need to have hit it with an unarmed strike to make that happen. So I guess that's me.
I hope everyone's feeling the vibe here. I really wanted to lean into the the Greek Titan vibe today.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. I feel like I'm in Troy.
These crabs are like Ray Harryhausen animation.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I'm gonna tip. One of them turns and goes surging towards Lucio Lucernus, whilst the other one comes and tries to pick you off its friend's back.
No.
Oh no.
You can't get me.
So, the massive claws come crashing towards you. I'm gonna tip. Does a 18 hit?
Yes, it should.
Okay. You take... let's see here. You take 15 piercing damage from a claw.
Ouch. Ouch, ouch.
The claw.
Lucio.
Yeah, I take
Does-
0 damage because I'm cute.
That's a natural 20.
No. Okay.
Can I use a reaction to make a re-roll, or am I not close enough?
What's the distance?
60 feet.
6... I think... Yes, you're okay. 'Cause
Okay, I'd like to
Constitution
you're
check.
30 feet above them, and then the horizontal distance as well.
Okay, so that's silvery barbs.
Okay.
Or I'm gonna give advantage to Arius.
Okay. It's still a 21, but it's
Thank you.
not a critical anymore.
Oh, thank God. Okay. My concentration is
Let's
17.
see what the
for my
damage is
spell.
first. 2 seconds.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
8. Yes, that's enough on the concentration. 18 piercing damage.
Ouch. Okay, I'm still fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So these creatures are just and you can see Everest still battling his over on the side there. And Reese, it's your turn.
Cool.
I'm gonna tap on deck.
I would like to fly to Carolyn and do cheeky little cure wounds.
Okay, doke.
Cheeky.
Boop. Oop, hang on.
And that will be a total of 20 healing
Nice.
because I rolled max on the
Nice.
dice. And
That's really close. That's gonna give her another attempt probably.
I would like to use my bonus action to give her bardic inspiration.
Excellent.
How much was that again? Sorry,
Nice.
for healing.
20.
20. Superstar.
Awesome. Okay. And anything else? Reese?
Nope, that is me
she-
done. I'm
Okay.
gonna stay very, very close.
Gotcha. I'm gonna tap. Alright, Sunday.
Yes. Let's see. So, this is so hard to scroll through. I want to use something called quickened healing.
Okay.
But well, I got its attention. Which is good.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's not currently attacking things. I think maybe.
Let me say this as well. Sorry, I should have said this last time. Remember, your griffins can attack as well
Mhm,
on your
mhm.
turns.
I don't want to be grabbed by these things.
So yours kind of like you jumped off yours, and then yours moved away.
Yeah.
Okay.
My thought is I would like to use Step of the Wind
Okay.
in order to disengage.
Okay.
Mostly just to like try to bait the one that's currently attacking me out away from the city. And then I want to use, as I'm walking away with that, I want to use my quickened healing to regenerate some of my health.
Okay. Are you going to be on your griffin baiting it away?
I will run away and we have water walk, right?
True.
So I will just walk on water.
When it starts
Maybe.
Naruto running across
Yes,
the bay.
yes.
Yeah.
You guys can all walk on water. It's not concentration.
Nice.
And I'll roll my.
Okay, I'll put you over here then to
Yep.
represent that.
Yep. It's a 7 healing.
Okay. Yeah, this one. Oh god, the health block just blocks the thing. Meow. If I do that, will it help? Nope. Oh, it's lost. It's been on a healthy diet apparently.
Lost.
Oh no. It's not that big, don't worry. I'm just trying to fight that thing. There we go. Okay.
Lily, do you
let's buy some
need one
time.
of us to run your character whilst you get your food? Or do you think you'll be
I
okay?
got it. I ran outside and I got it.
Okay, well
Ninja.
done.
Food ninja.
Can't miss the
Yeah.
moment of this.
Oh, so quick.
All right.
You would know this.
Okay. Anything else there, Amanita?
I don't.
You're gonna
have
take.
anything
You're
else I
gonna.
can do.
Are you gonna attack it before you leave?
I can't because my action is my healing.
Ah, I see. Gotcha. Thank you. Yeah. So I think. Yeah. So you've run off and away, leading this one away from your friends
Yes.
in this direction here. Okay. So yeah, Arias, over to you.
Cool.
So you.
Yeah. Go on, John.
So yeah, you're down like 20 feet above the water now, same height as Lucio there, and it is these two giant creatures are still there. There's one that attacks Lucio, and then the Carolyn and Reese are swirling up around fallen angel.
Okay, so Kalen looks kind of bad, right? Like, you're not looking.
Better.
Looks bad.
Better than
Yeah,
I
she
was.
looks Okay.
Yeah, let's use the same rules as for monsters, guys. Okay, so just let me know if you're blooded, and I'll mark your token.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you
In
can
that
do it
case, how far away am I from the angel thing?
You would be about. Let's see. You are like 40 feet from the base, like the thighs of the angel.
Okay.
That height.
And on the back of the griffin, I think I've got 60 feet or something. I think Luce and Amenhotep can handle the crabs. I think I've taken one down a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go to the angel because I want to help Kellen. Because I feel like if Kellen dies, Umberly's not gonna let her go. So I'm gonna get my griffin to carry me to the base of the angel.
Okay.
And I'm gonna, seeing what Kellen did, I'm gonna reach out and also inflict wounds at 3rd level.
On the chains.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, you fly to this other arm, because the chains are kind of wrapped around the arms predominantly, and you fly to this other arm that's holding the blade, and try to force your way through the energy that's protecting these chains. Can you make yes, as Umberly's wrath flares again, you take 16 radiant damage.
Just, spits out the blood and keeps going.
Okay.
That's gonna do more than that.
I got you, Arya.
And
Thanks. Gonna roll
again,
the
I will roll in chat. I need a 13.
Come on, Twitch.
As you channel your magic into the chains. 9.
No, come on.
Twitch is a sense of the dramatic.
Do we want her? So we want her to be rolling higher for this check, don't
Yeah,
we?
she needs to get a 13 or higher.
Someone bless her. we'll buff ourselves real good and then bless her. And then
Does it matter how much damage we do to the chains, or is it literally just on her?
If you channel enough celestial energy in, yeah, it's just that. And if you have to survive the defenses as well. If you're knocked unconscious, you won't get to make the save. Okay. Anything else? Any bonus actions? Hey, Radius,
I don't.
Jump in the giveaway.
Hello.
I think we need to. Do. He just gives a thumbs up at Kellen, like, you good? Good? Great.
Thank you, Phantom. Okay, it's exclamation roll, Papa. Okay, so that brings us to the chained angel. Let's see if we get a refresh on that ability.
No.
There's a 6 on the d6.
Yeah.
I'm afraid. Okay, so Reese, Kerlin, and Arius, I need strength saving throws for you and your griffin.
Strength, my strongest suit.
If
I'm
Arius
so
and Luce
strong.
are next to each other on the same griffin, are we?
No.
Are
Sorry.
we all? No.
No, Arius has flown away from you, Liz. You're
Oh, we
right
have.
there.
Okay, yeah. No problem.
Okay, amazing. We both rolled a 15.
Okay. Beats it.
Oh,
Arius, how about you? And yours.
I'm just getting his. Sorry, my D&D's been a bit slow. It's not great. 9.
Okay.
Bless.
Oh. Wait, who blessed me? Sorry.
You blessed. Didn't you bless yourself?
I didn't bless myself.
Oh, you fool. Okay.
And my griffin got 15.
Okay. That's good. The griffin doesn't fall. This means so you just fall prone on the you like when a computer character glitches out. You just on the back of the griffin prone.
That's so.
Thanks, Wendy. Okay, so, Reese, how about yourself?
I got 18, and my Griffin got 16.
Okay.
Sorry, 17.
Okay, so the 3 Griffins, Carolyn and Reese, take 4 radiant damage, and Arius takes 9, and only Arius is knocked prone. So nobody's fallen from the sky. That was on 3d12. Terrible roll. Okay. But no swordplay with that ability triggered there. Loose.
Okay.
Carolyn on deck.
Right. So can I just get a little bit more of the lay of the land?
Yep, you are down here with the crab that attacked you. Menatep led the other crab away, chasing him, and then the other 3 are higher up around the chained angel.
Okay. Then what I think I want to do is I want to do Cool Lightning again, but this time I want to do it on the chains, like everyone else has been sort of aiming it. Because you do have to. Let me just see. It is a radius, so it's a. I think I can choose a point under the cloud. Is what it says.
Yeah.
So the chains. I don't know. Can chains make a dex save, or is it an automatic hit? Do I still have to roll? Do they still have to roll?
Okay. I think. Yeah. I mean, it's a dexterity save, right?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Right. So I think she, because not realizing what's not being aware of what's happening, she would try to avoid the lightning as before.
Yeah.
So
okay, dex
save
please.
DC
16.
16. Okay, I'll do this in chat this time. This is kind of important, over and above just damage. Her dex is +3.
Okay.
So I need a 13
usually
or
good on
higher. Actually, no. So I need a 12 or lower.
Yeah.
So we want her to
I
fail.
see your true colours, John.
That is a 14. I'm afraid.
A 14. Okay.
Why can you roll that earlier?
Sorry.
Right. Well, either way, at least it's going to be some damage. So some low damage, but it's going to be 13 damage total.
Okay.
For her. And okay, so
she is bloodied.
Bloodied. Okay. Right now, ideally, I don't want to have to be the person who is, kills this beautiful creature, and so on. But I do want to try and get as many opportunities for you to roll that 13 as possible. So I'm going to cast Fairy Fire, if that's all right, on the area so that everyone has advantage, and it needs to do another dex save.
I think that would be better against the crabs because they haven't been rolling to hit.
Oh, okay. Yep. Then, all right, for sure. Then, hang on, just to check. Arius, how are you looking?
I'm on 28.
And Carolyn, are you looking
Roughly half.
bloody, or are you?
I just got bloodied.
I think you're a bit too far away for me to be of any help. I'll do it on the crabs.
Okay.
It's all good.
Are you going for the one that's attacking you or the one that's attacking Amanita?
It's a radius. The one I get as many as I can. No, it's 20-foot cube. So yeah, sure. The one that's attacking me.
Okay. That is a 10 on the save. So that one is a beautiful, glistening, exhausted crab.
Nice. That's what we like. Okay, I'm done. No movement.
Okay. Gotcha. Cannon Stargrove.
Alright, it's now or never. Second level inflict wounds. We're going again.
Okay. Let's see if you survive the onslaught of Umberlee's wrath.
If I don't, I have something which may
I think you'll be
sway
okay.
this.
It's only an 11.
Really?
11 radiant damage, yeah.
Okay, cool. That's less traumatizing.
You're still up, right?
I'm still up, yeah, but
Okay,
I'm
here we go, folks.
last legs.
Okay, so change that to a red dot.
Yep.
And okay, we need a 20 or higher, folks. Sorry, 13 or higher.
A 20 or higher.
And the total of 20 or higher. So I was thinking about the goal. Okay, so 13 or higher on the dice will redeem this chained angel and break through Umberlee's chains and release it and start the path to Howhead's rejuvenation as well.
Come on.
That is a 2.
Fucking hell, John! Fucking hell, John!
Sorry. Umberlee's
Okay.
malice for Carolyn and all the sass and all the jibes is too strong. Okay.
What was Arius's pinky finger even for? It's worth nothing to you!
She's
Hey.
so petty, man.
Chat, if someone gives me a crystal, I will keep it and save it for that saving throw.
Hey,
Okay.
I've got spell slots. I'm still going. I'm here. Let's fucking go.
The giant crabs, one of them glistening and slightly tired, are going for Amenhotep and Luce again. So the one after you, Luce, with its exhaustion, that's going to be 13.
Okay.
Does that hit?
13 does not hit.
Hey, okay. So misses.
Somehow
you
my
kind of
armor class is-
swoop,
I have a shield? No, I don't.
swoop out of the way.
Yeah.
And then Amenhotep, the one that's chasing after you as you go, kind of like pretending to ice skate across the water.
Mm-hmm.
21.
Ooh, that's a hit.
That is going to be 27 piercing damage.
And the Amenhotep goes down.
Okay.
Oh no, okay, I should have healed you, I'm sorry.
Wouldn't have helped much. That's almost his entire HP.
Oh my god.
Okay, so Amenhotep goes unconscious into the danger zone there. Okay. Noted.
Well, I hope you haven't. I hope you haven't been to Chult lately.
Not for a while.
Okay, Reese.
Okay. Decision time. Okay, I'm still right up here with Carolyn, so we're gonna go ahead and go for 19 healing with another Cure Wounds, 2nd level.
Yes.
I will Bardic Inspiration loose this time.
Okay.
Hello.
And that is me done.
Noted. Amenhotep. Considering your inability to enter into the Fey Forest of the Leshy and the blood awakening old feelings, what is a thought that goes through your mind as I roll a death save over here?
His thoughts, they passed to the days before he traveled and met these people. The days right after his awakening, so to speak. Days of hunger. Hunger for something not normal, not natural. He remembers the days where he had to scavenge food, eating what was left, and what was left was the people in the city. People he knew once. People and their delicious, delicious flesh.
He's from that place. He's from the
Arius
capital
gets
city,
it.
isn't he?
Thank you.
From that cannibal city.
Okay.
Yeah.
Arius.
What was it called?
Over to you.
What was it called?
Okay. How far away is Amenhotep from me? I'm sorry to keep asking. I just.
No, it's fine. There's a stage of the mind. You have to.
Hmm.
From where you are, he would be about, let's see, like 60 feet away.
I can get to him. Okay. Amenhotep. Arius definitely seems like he wants to keep attacking,
Yeah.
but he goes against his instinct and he is going to fly over to you.
Okay. Emma. Hepatios. Okay, you fly
And
to
I'm
a
gonna
Amenhotep.
I'm gonna cast. I'm trying to think what would be better. I think Healing Word would be better than Spare the Dying because that might actually pop you back up. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, he's gonna cast Healing Word at
And
second level.
Arius, I think one of the reasons you do this is knowing the nature of these creatures, and they're just wild, like mutated and driven, slightly crazed by Umbelly's magic, but they're just wild
Yeah.
creatures, so it would have just eaten Amenhotep.
Yeah.
Had it come
That's
around
10.
again.
That's 10 HP back to you, Amenhotep,
Okay.
as
So,
Arius hovers by you.
Amenhotep, you are prone on the top of the water,
Laying on the water.
but conscious.
Because that was my bonus action. Could I pull Amenhotep onto my griffin?
I'm sure, yeah.
Okay, I'll pull you out of the water.
Oh, Papa Dragon coming in with a disadvantage.
Oh!
Thank you.
And I think that's all I can do. He's like, I didn't hit anything. Ugh. He's having an existential crisis.
No, it's Papa. I hope it's okay. Thank you. Okay, so as you do that, the chained angel just roars and swipes at the. It's kind of like the old God King Kong movie with the biplanes circling around. It's like,
Yeah.
let's see if we recharge that thing.
I have been binging kaiju movies over the last few weeks, so
Yeah.
I'm very, very happy with all of this. Oh, you're muted, Emma.
That is another 6. Reese.
Have you seen Godzilla -1?
No, unfortunately.
Watch it.
Reese and Carolyn, I need another strength saving throw for you and your griffins, please. I got a 6.
Okay. 17 for Astrid.
Okay.
5 for Carolyn.
Oof.
18 for Starscream and 16 for Reese.
Okay. So that's going to be... Carolyn, you take 20 radiant damage
Okay.
and are knocked prone on the back of your griffin. The griffins and Reese take 10.
I wasn't on the griffin. The griffin's nearby, but I wasn't on the griffin. I'm on the angel.
Oh, so I assume you've just been flying in and doing this each time.
No, I've had the angel nearby in case
Yeah.
I needed a rescue.
Oh, okay. In which case, yes, you start to fall, and we'll do the same deal. The contested initiative, as it were.
Oh, I have a reaction I can use.
What's up?
Can I use Featherfall on Carolyn?
Nice.
Absolutely.
If you cast that on everyone, does that work the way it does in Baldur's Gate, where you can be floaty for fun?
Yeah, I don't know if you can cast it on more than one people or upcast it or whatever. I'm not sure.
You can
But,
choose up to 5 falling creatures within range.
Yeah.
So 5 falling creatures within 60 feet.
Okay, nice.
Mm.
Right. So, yeah, Carolyn starts to fall, and Reese, what does it look like as you reach out and slow the fall?
It kind of just looks like the shadow of a cat just jumping across the air and just like dances around Carolyn.
And yeah, Caroline, you know, your heart goes up into your throat as you start to plummet towards the waves, wondering if the ability to walk on them has made them solid if you hit them as well. Just overthinking everything with your wizard's brain. But suddenly, yes, this spectral feline comes bounding over, and you feel the warmth and comfort of Reese's magic, and slows your fall, and you feel... Thanks, Kraken. You feel much better. So you will have... We'll put you down at 20 feet. Down there. Okay, Lucio, Zenith. Oh,
Yeah,
yep,
okay. Oh no, isn't it oh wait, no, that was her.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Helen looks really bad. Amenhotep is dead.
No, he's
Reese-
back to consciousness.
Well, he is, but
got
he's also
1
looking
HP.
okay.
Wait, he's got 1 HP. Is that correct?
He had, how much
10
was it?
HP.
Yeah, 10.
Okay, alright, that's not as bad as I thought. But it's still bad.
It's still within 1-shot range, you know.
Yeah.
Ellen laughs in single digits.
Helen and Arius just need, no matter what, to stay alive. Because they're the only ones who can do whatever it is they're doing with the pain, isn't it? So... I'm going to... Oh, I feel bad, though. Let me just check something. Alright, I'm going to cast Wither and Bloom on the angel.
Okay.
And I'm... Yeah. And I'm going to... So, she's going to take 2d6 necrotic damage on a failed save, or half on a successful one. And Kaelin, you can spend one of your unspent hit dice and regain hit points equal to that roll plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Oof.
So you roll hit dice and add your spellcasting modifier, which is probably like 8 or something. So that should be okay. And then, John, you need to make a Constitution saving throw, which is probably going to succeed, but
DC.
at least the healing got in there. 16.
Okay, no, in this troubled states, they only got a +1.
Okay.
It's only a 3.
And of course I'll do cool fab, and of course I'll do cool lightning as well, so a dex as well as that thing.
Okay.
I'm back
Only a
to
7.
bodies.
Okay, both of those go. So it's 6, and it's 16 total damage, lightning and necrotic.
Okay.
And I can tell you how much of each if you need to know.
That's fine. Maybe, hang on. Let me double check. Nope, you're good.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's it for now.
Okay. Thank you. Right, so yeah, that's that lightning crackling down, coming round the creature, and it is being very badly damaged. It's kind of trying to walk through and defend itself, and
Sorry,
raging
John.
against that. Yep.
Add 10 points back on because I don't have Core Lightning anymore.
Oh, okay.
Because I cast Fairy Fire. Sorry.
No problem. I mean, that's probably better. It's good.
Yeah.
So, okay. Thank you. Carolyn, what did you do? You are on the
Okay.
ground now.
I'm on the ground.
Yeah, you hit, but gently.
Is the angel still within range, or is this now like I would have to make ranged attacks kind of thing?
To get the chain, yeah, there's no chains down here at sea level.
Right. Okay. Then I'm gonna have to go with a guiding bolt. So, 2nd level guiding bolt for the chains.
Okay. You take the backlash from that. How's your HP?
17.
Okay. Let me do it. I'll do it in Roll20 chat, so you can see. 13 damage. Okay, so again, just that malevolence of Umberly just surges forward. You push through it. No, no, and you manage to make contact with the chain, and she gets to make that roll. So 13 or higher. What do you say as you make this attempt?
What does she say? I think she just quietly says, "I still believe."
Nice. Does it reach the spirits of the chained angel within?
Oh.
17!
Yeah! Finally!
For a total of 24. So, Carolyn, you reach out and send this magic at the chains of Umberly, forcing through the wrath and anger of her defenses. It tears away at you, the radiance burning you right down almost to unconsciousness as you stumble against it. But your magic gets through and strikes the chains as you whisper through gritted teeth, "I still believe." And the creature just bucks back, its head up to the sky, and the chains start to glow brighter and brighter, and just all along the length of them they start to shatter, and as they do, the chained angel's form starts to glow with a deep kind of oceanic blue light, like the last part of the depths that the sunlight reaches, and the form starts to shift, and you see the expression start to calm as it gains control of itself once more, and you see it starts to reduce down in form. Reese, as you're flying by on your griffin there, its form just reduces past you, just diminishing and diminishing down until it's the same size as Carolyn. And yeah, do that there. As the creature just reduces down to the same size as you, Carolyn, it falls forward into your arms and is just leaning heavily against you, smelling of ocean and and just seaweed and just all of the natural senses that are around here in this area. And you just hear in your ear as her head is against yours, "Thank you."
I've got you.
And you hear a scream. "No! No!" And you see that face of Umberly manifest in the wave once more.
You made her angry.
And you feel, Kaelin, your divine connection leave you. You are no longer a cleric of Umberly. and that massive tidal wave boils over itself, but slowly reducing, getting lower and lower, down, subsiding until it's just regular-sized waves churning against the shield, and then stopping. And you just hear a final cry from Umberly as she leaves. Well, I don't need any of you. I'll soon have my son. And the wave subsides. The giant crabs burrow down into the depths of the bay, silt and sand churning up behind them to mask their retreat.
As we hear that, Kaelin will smile as she's holding on to this angel. She'll look at the face and she'll just say, "Unfortunately, darling, that son is about to be an orphan."
You, Kaelin, sink to your knees, like just on the verge of unconsciousness yourself. Kneeling with this angel of Howhet, now restored, beautiful aquatic blue wings behind it. She looks to you. Again, just two eyes like pools of water meeting yours. You have saved her. She was gone. But with your faith and my return, there is hope.
There is always hope. Sometimes it's just in the most unexpected of places.
I must go to her. But know that she is returned. And know that what you do is in her name. Truly. And she reaches and plucks a feather and passes it to you. Let this sustain you and bolster you against the evils of this world. And should you ever need to call on me in your prayers, I am called Aya. The faith. She looks closely at you, seeing the still glowing Imaskari runes. You. And she goes to touch them but hesitates, like seeking permission.
Just silently nod.
She puts a palm against them, and they thrum even stronger. You found Howhet through this connection to her people. part of you was taken from your home as they were. As Howhet was also brought to this world by the Emiskari, bringing Egyptians through their portals long, long ago. Shortly after they mistakenly brought some Kori and created the Dreamweavers. She turns. Thank you. Thank you all. Maybe not you for the lightning bolts, but everyone else, thank you very much.
Sorry for protecting my friends. Thank you for hitting us with water blades.
She smiles and rushes over and gives you a hug and spins you around, Lucio.
Me? Crazy.
And then, whoosh, whoosh, with the powerful flaps of the wings, she rises up and then folds them in, plummeting like a fishing hawk into the waves, whoosh, and disappearing into the water.
Back up Umberly for us, won't you? Can I look over at Arius? Because I assume I want to go over to him. I think.
He's kind of propping Amenhotep up, just like brushing the blood off his face. Sorry about that.
I see they're quite close to the big wave where Umberly was, and if Arius is going to confront her in any way, I want to make sure that he is not like standing there alone.
Yeah, that has dissipated.
Yeah. He's ignored Umberly pretty much this whole time, apart from that one outburst about losing his finger. He
You alright? Is it you?
I mean, as far as I can tell. Although she wouldn't tell you, would she? So ask me something only I know.
What does Arius store in his teeth?
Coins.
I knew it.
He spits a coin out and flicks it at you.
That's very hard. Let's get back.
I have a
I
question,
feel like
John.
we need to talk to Everest about a few things, don't you?
Yeah.
He is like resting, like hand up on the sword, one knee up on the ruins of the docks, breathing heavily. Hey, was he just thinking?
Collect him.
Caroline, yes.
Do I feel like the divinity has left me, or does it just feel different now? Like,
as the others are talking, you're standing there looking down at this feather, and it glows with that same aquatic light, and you feel your connection return, and know truly that it is a valid and real connection to Howhead. Possibly for the first time.
John, is it alright if I quickly talk to Arius, because I know I have to leave soon. Arius, not Arius, Everest. And obviously you guys can carry on.
We'll talk more about that in a second, Kaelin.
You can get there first. I'll stay with Amenhotep and clean him up if I see you going over.
Okay.
No, I wanted to take Arius over to make sure that he, Luce could listen in a bit on what they were going to say, because he had questions, but he wants to make sure that Arius, because despite all of his feelings, he knows Arius is like Everest's good friend, so he wants to make sure that he has some say in like how he treats the conversation. But he's just going to go and be like, what the hell was that?
Yeah, I mean,
what was all that?
I'll land after you and just kind of walk up.
Is there anything Arius wants to say to him?
He looks at you, Lucio, and with a wry smile. Don't you hate it when the past catches up with you?
you want to like explain anything?
Just that there was more before we met.
That you never told me.
It was dead to me.
Were you like, gosh, you were reincarnated because he was like 8 when you guys met. So you must have had past lives, right? Right? Does that make sense? Or no?
I don't know. I don't know anything about him apparently.
Or is he a shapeshifter?
I have existed for a very long time. And have changed. I was not always Melenti. Although I was Melenti before I met you, Arias. I have not lied or misled you in any of our dealings or conversations. Merely of the history I had before we met Arias. He closes his eyes and looks ruefully at the sky. I once loved humbly.
I'll put my arm in front of Aris and push him back slightly.
Until she tired of me. A mere fraction of her power. She nearly destroyed me, left me to death in a cavern beneath the jungles of a far-off peninsula known as Chult. But Arias, you remember the stories of Lakil? And Arias does, the very, very famous Melenti priestess, who was one of the first Melenti to rise to any power within that Suharguin, group and clan. She was right hand to the Baron of that group and head priestess of Sokola. She found me, and she helped me hide away. So I thought. But I got careless. Someone distracted me. She found us again. And Arias, I am more sorry for that than I could ever convey with mere words.
I'm gonna grab Everest by like the front, and I'm just gonna say, "So this is all your fault? All of this? We never would have found you if not for him. And you like him."
She found Arias through me, yes. But Arias made a choice.
choice he never would have had to make without you.
Who knows?
I was going to ask you to protect him if I was gone. And you would have put him in more danger.
You were gonna what?
Well, you know, if everything went bad, I thought
If
he
everything
might be
went
able
bad.
to look out for you. You know, I mean, maybe my friend.
Everything's already kind of gone bad, you know. Those. I had no idea about you, but he kind of points at Everest, and then he looks back at a manager. I'm really sorry I brought you over here. This is really awkward. I really didn't want you to be in the middle of this. I'll heal you right after. Turns back to the other two.
So
Okay. So, you, points at Everest, you have so much explaining to do. It could take weeks. So, I'm just gonna come out and say it. I want to hear everything because I don't feel like I know you. And I've known you for 80 years. So that's a bit shit, isn't it? And Luce, I do not need protection. I am a threat to myself, okay? I'm not a damsel that she's coming after. I am part of her. I just wanted you guys to know that, and let's clean up, get ready, and I guess we fight her again, don't we? Because she's coming back. Whether through me or through the water, doesn't matter.
That would be a good instigator for Lucio to storm off if you need to.
Emma, you're muted.
I'll heal him. I'll heal him in a sec. You guys talk about what you need to talk about. I'm sorry.
He doesn't really
I do
look at
need
you.
Oh. I do need to go, but you guys wrap up.
No, well, you're coming back to me, but also no.
Yep. I'll try and listen in on my phone if I can set it up in the car.
No problem.
Okay.
Is Everest
Bye-bye.
unbelievable? Because that's a really good question. What do you think, John? Patch has a question for the class.
I'll catch up with that later, sorry. Susan's folks, so just some quick musical chairs here. Just quickly get sorted.
Ooh, now I'm the dungeon master. Okay. So.
Not anymore.
Yeah, let's go.
Too slow.
Damn it.
Is that everyone? Yes, okay. Let's get these crystals sorted as well. Everyone has. Oop, no, wrong way around. One for you, one for you. Ah, come back. Stop disappearing. And disadvantage for me. Okay. Disadvantage on Everest's shame check.
Shame check.
Carolyn, just before we move on and away from anything, mechanically speaking, if you invoke that feather, it will give you and yours the effects of a hero's feast.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
That's
That's better than I thought.
And that is in the lore of that creature.
That's very cool.
Okay.
It's only in the lore of the creature if you kill it and release it, unfortunately. But I figured either way it would be happy, especially with you reviving Howhet through that. So, Karen Stogrove, classy yet sassy wizard and high priestess of Howhet.
The highest. I think, like, as that whole conversation is going on, like, Kellen's not paying attention as she's concentrating on this connection, feeling the difference. Because she's always skeptical, but eventually she does feel the genuine connection this time.
Yeah.
And she holds the feather close, and there
was always something. You just thought it was like the fact that you were new to any kind of religious feelings, but there was always something just felt wrong before, and that feeling has gone.
She just holds the feather close. She smiles. She shuts her eyes, and just in her mind, she just says, "Hello. Good to finally meet you. We'll catch up soon. I assume there's a lot to talk about." And she'll rejoin the group.
Okay. Reese, what are you doing?
I think Reese is just kind of like gathering the griffins, is kind of like grooming them, making sure that they're all like bandaged up, the ones that got injured, and gathering about with to the group.
It's at this point, Kellen, remember, she's at 4 hit points, so she probably goes down to one knee in extreme agony as the adrenaline has now worn off.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, let me get that.
I was talking.
Ruth also said he was healing people, so
Yeah.
he might be.
Yeah.
I was talking about this with Swag in our offline game on Wednesday, and yeah, we were talking about if it's okay to RP being so badly injured, because it's not you're perfectly fine until 1 HP and then suddenly completely unconscious. So yeah, anytime, please feel free to
Cool.
get that into the RP of how banged up you are.
19 back with a little like rush of musical wind to Carolyn.
Did you feed him beans?
Carolyn...
The musical fruit.
I think Kellen will actually go over and give Reese a big hug. And we'll just say, "Thank you. You saved me earlier when I was falling."
Always.
Appreciate it.
Reese looks almost confused by the hug. It takes a minute for him to return it.
She's patient. She'll wait.
Amenhotep, what are you doing?
Amenhotep is keeping a strange distance from everyone, more than normal. He's staying around them, but just not as near as he used to be.
Hey, do you need some healing too?
I go give him a hug.
He is very hesitant to this immediately, but he'll give a hug back.
Right. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a chipper mood. I feel better.
That's great. You feel better.
Well, that brings me to my next point. How are you feeling?
Can I interject briefly to just give Amenhotep 22 HP with a little pat on the shoulder?
Yep,
Quite an interjection.
Thank you. I'm out of magic.
Arius, Carolyn comes over.
Arius, how are you feeling?
It's awkward. I don't know if you want to get in that circle.
There.
He's mad at everyone, I think. He's been like talking to Everest, just he can't seem to make eye contact with anyone. I'm really, really happy for you, Ellen. That's great that we've He kind of just trails off. He can't finish his thoughts. And it might not be fair, but he seems upset that you've been freed from Umberlee and still have power. And he's also just mad at Everest. He's so mad at him. Well, everyone's everyone lives. It's great. She didn't get any.
I think at this point, Callum will not say anything in response, but just for the hell of it, I'm gonna cast. If you'll allow it, John, I'm gonna cast a vortex warp on a nearby fish that's been brought in from the storm, and just make it appear in Arius's hands.
Good use of magic.
That's a
He looks
third
at
level
the
spell
fish.
slot gone.
And then he bites the fish's head off and starts eating as he walks back to the villa. He's like, I'm gonna take 10 minutes to calm down and then talking. I hate talking. And he keeps eating the fish. He points at Everest. We're not done. And keeps going. And at Luce, but Luce isn't here.
Wow. That was quite a morning, wasn't it?
It was quite the event, yes. It's not every day, although it seems like every second day we experience things like this.
At very least, every second day, yes.
Yes.
Well, I feel a bit of a change in the wind.
I hope it's a good one.
I think it is. I truly think it is. Well, not out of the woods yet, obviously, but I think we've leveled the playing field somewhat with certain parties.
Good.
I say we get some lunch. We'll give Arius those all-important 10 minutes. And then discuss the next move. Then, like, awkwardly looking over to Everest. You are welcome to join us with that, or if you would rather not, that's entirely fine. There's no judgment on my part. I'm not great with social awkwardness anyway, so just gonna give you the authority to make your own decision on that.
He looks at Arius and back at you, Callan. I've intruded enough. And goes and starts walking back towards his house.
I'm already going back there, by the way. I don't know if you guys thought I was still there.
I figured you walked off, yeah.
He's still mumbling something. You kind of hear it just fade into the distance.
I think I will. Kellen will use a mind link to speak telepathically inside Everest's mind. To just say, don't be a stranger. There will be a time where we need to finish our business with her. We will need you.
That's why I'm here. A chance at revenge.
Revenge is one thing, but it is also the kind of thing that people like her feed off. We must find better reasons than revenge. And there's one very simple one. The simplest. Infuriatingly simple for someone like Umberley. Because it's right.
Silence. Arius, where do you go?
I think Arius is in such a bad mood, and he didn't want to have like a hash out in public in front of everyone. He's probably gone to have a bath because he loves the baths, finish his fish, and just slowly have a bit of a self-care 10 minutes. For Arius, that just means bathing in general and combing his hair. So he just wants to refresh in the villa. He really likes the villa.
As you're in the waters there, steam hanging heavily above the disturbed surface of the bath. Once you've soaked and you start to feel the tension of combat leaving your muscles, you do see a silhouette through the steam. You hear Everest's voice. May I?
Your bath.
I suppose. And still not coming full into view, but steps to the other side of the bath and lowers themselves into the water and just lays their head back against the edge of the tiles. I really fucked up, didn't I?
I don't think you need me to answer that.
That wasn't a question.
How long were you with Umberley?
So long ago. She...
Can you give me a ballpark for the years? Because I'm starting to think you're really old, man.
I first stepped foot on land in a time learned folks like your friend Carolyn call the days of thunder. Yes. A very long time ago. I need you to understand one thing. She was not who she is now.
Oh, was she prettier?
On the inside, yes. Softer. Capable of love. Nothing like what she became. I have changed too. I didn't tell you about Yakovas, he who walks with Sekola, the Taker. You would not have liked him.
And that was you.
Yes. Well, there's this. And his torso and up changes into a shark. The same markings and look of that gigantic shark you saw attack the pirate ships in the bay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't do that, can I?
And changes back. I am cursed with lycanthropy.
Cursed.
That's what most would say. It's useful. I spent my days entirely as a megalodon before that first journey on land.
That makes so much sense. So many things now. Okay.
I was looking for more like me. I thought if I could find others. That's when I became he who swims with Sekola. For it was he that I found, and we travelled together for quite some time. Until, realizing there was nothing like me, we returned to the waves. And Sekola went to discover and free the Sahagwin. Well, you heard the priests droning on about that enough. He never did tell me if they were really imprisoned in a giant clamshell.
Why did you stay in the... Why did you come to the cult? Why did you stay? Like that. I never saw the big, scary shark.
It was Lakil. She followed ancient texts and clues about the one who swims with Sekola. And it was she who discovered me. Emaciated, without an eye. She spared me, even though she thought me a thief. Not realizing she'd met the one she sought. She brought me to the Sahagwin of this ocean. And I observed them, studied them for a great while before transmuting myself and starting anew in the Sahagwin's hatchery.
You little liar.
So, for all intents and purposes, you did meet Everest. And everything you know about Everest is true. And everything we experienced was true. Everything we survived.
And where does Valkyr come in? Seeing as you're on a vendetta against Amberley, kind of help to know who's on our side.
When Amberley's minions destroyed the Sahagwin, and those cowards that remained fled to her, I knew that she would never leave us alone. I hoped that you would have a chance to escape if you weren't with me. That's why I didn't follow you. couldn't.
She found me anyway. Just in case that was on your conscience at all. Sorry, that was cruel.
No. And forgive me if I'm cruel for saying she found you because you'd never let go. Was it the powers? The magic she granted you? You saw what Kaelin did today. That's possible. Look at me. The Taker, chosen of Sokola. I've started so many wars. But all of that was washed away. Hammered and refined by the crashing waves of Valkyr into a chance for revenge.
You've done really well. Kaelin's done really well. I look at what you do with Valkyr, and I think that would be great if I could do that too.
He moves.
But if you take that out of me,
He moves through the water and just clasps your head in his hands. Don't you dare ignore what you have done. Survive this long through everything she puts you through. To find these people and not descend into her ranks. I needed protection. What you said to Luce before. I didn't have that strength. I needed protection. And Valkyr gave it, realizing what I was and what I could do. But in all of his omnipotent knowledge, he's wrong. And he clasps stronger, his fingers in your hair. It's
Taurus, like, watch.
It's what we can do.
I can try. Kaelin's already worked out a system to keep her out of me. I'm just... Look, if I become the problem, then it doesn't matter if I want to fight or not. They need to take me out. I want to protect them, not be the one that needs to be tied up or beaten down. So I'm trying.
I know. And this connection that you've made with the Sea Elves. This is good.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, they definitely like me.
There is a path, Arius. A path you can take that branches away from the one that you're fixated on, doomed yourself to follow. With your friends, and if you'll allow me, when the time comes, you can be free.
He nods.
He's let go and pushed away.
I would like that.
I know.
Besides, having a giant shark on our team is gonna really freak out Charlotte, I think.
As we promised you before, my resources will bring havoc to her navy. When the time comes.
Thank you.
Journal updated. Everest and his forces will join in the final battle against Charlotte.
Gather your allies.
Sorry.
Arius, yeah, he nods, he smiles.
And don't think this selfish either. Agents of mine returned with disturbing news this morning. I didn't have the chance to tell you before everything happened.
Okay.
There was a group of arcanists in Chessenta called the Arcane Force. They were led by a family that lost their daughter. And you heard this from the mother back in Chessenta. The others reacted very differently. The father wanted to hide away, bury their heads in the sand, and tunnel into the mountains, where Charlotte could never find them. The mother wanted to fight. Resist, like you. The brother chose darker allies.
Okay. Arius is like putting the pieces together.
He was a powerful wizard at the school of necromancy. And he has gathered like-minded acquaintances from the arcane force and sought help from beyond the borders of Chessenta and beyond the borders of dry land. And you remember the palace on the island that was the arcane force base, now decorated with statues of Umberlee?
Oh, yeah.
The brother has started an organization known as the Deep.
The deep.
And they have made promises to Umberlee and sought help from a land, and he points away from the balcony, far to the east, on the shores of the sea. A land known as Thay.
Oh no. I mean, Arius has no idea who that is. What?
We will have our chance at revenge and freedom. And we will be able to stop this group, the Deep.
The Deep. I mean, it's kind of fitting that we'd be the ones to destroy the group known as the Deep, I think. Some poetry there.
Yes, you're always rather shallow. Anyway, I need to go and make sure everything's getting pulled back together down in town.
Tip-top shape and all that.
Before
you go, though.
Oh, yeah.
Before you go. Can you do the shark thing at will? Like, is that just something that you can do? Sorry to really hop on about it, but...
He transforms, dives under the water, leaps out the far side, transforms mid-jump, and lands as a human on the side of the pool, of the bath. Yes.
Okay.
Wraps a towel around himself.
I think I forgive you.
This is gonna be fun.
Arius sinks under the water and has 5 more minutes to himself before he rejoins with the group.
And Everest just says to the surface of the water, out of your earshot, "You found a real looker, you lucky bastard." Looks away.
Emma wasn't here to hear it.
I wonder if she got it in the car or not. Okay. And as Arius plunges under the water and soaks a little while longer.
Yeah, he needs it, guys. You've been walking around on dry land, he needs his bath, okay?
I think the party may avail themselves of one more night before flying back over into hostile airspace.
Yes,
One more
please.
night of holiday.
Yes, your flight has been delayed.
What a shame.
Disastrous.
Griffin Airways would like to apologise and provide accommodation for the night's stay.
Yeah.
Just go to Everest and be like, "Excuse me, I would like to speak to the manager immediately."
I don't think I'd complain. The manager's a giant shark. I ain't crossing that.
The E and the L disappear from the name, and it's "It was Karen all along."
Yeah.
Karen. The fantasy Karen.
Oh no.
Can confirm.
Okay. Thank you, everybody. We shall leave things there. But I'm very looking forward to discovering just what is happening with dear Deep Mommy Umberly and her son.
I thought I was your son, Mommy.
Now remember, did Arius and Luce tell them everything about the egg?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's come up the conversation.
Yes. That's your fellow Dreamweaver told you about, Kellen, as well.
I hope Chessenta has some good orphanages.
Yes, I'm looking forward to that. That little leg of our adventure will be provided by the Arcane Library.
Ooh.
Back in the days when they still did D&D stuff. Now they're completely focused on Shadow Dark, of course. But congratulations to all the success they've had there. It's going great. I saw Guild Superior in Lord Kasamba's recent charity thing. They did a Shadow Dark one-shot. Great stuff. One of the core mechanics in the game is that your touches last an hour real time.
No.
So you have a
No.
timer going in the room.
Stressful.
Right. I heard recently about a game called Five Torches Deep. I think it was called. It's like there's a game where you can only go so far into the dungeon as like these 5 torches will carry you, and you've got 5 to get back. But then there's all these temptations to like, can we go 1 torch further and get back far enough to go the last bit in the dark?
More. Emma wants to play a horror game where you blow out you have like the candles, and when you die, you have to blow out the candle until there's none left.
Dread ran a game of that for AJ and everyone at PAX Oz, and yeah, it sounds amazing. Very, very atmospheric. Okay, thank you everybody. Very much looking forward to unpacking all of that and looking at that long list of messages that was going back and forth. I just saw all the alerts on my phone all the time. I was like, wonder what that was all about. Should I have a fun little read through of that after? Okay, massive thank you to everyone who's joined us, but let's say goodbye to these fine folks. Over in the far corner there, Reese, where can people find you on the material plane?
Hi, I'm Aylin. I've been Reese. You can find me here every other Friday or every Wednesday on QuestJunkiesUK for the Wild Map Chronicles.
Thank you kindly. And I'm gonna tip you good stuff.
Yeah, you can find me here, or you can find me as a developer Lunar Llama making video games.
Indeed. I'm excited. I can whisper secrets here, but because I don't think that anyone will find out. But the offline Eberron game are about to find themselves in a certain Pharos.
Nice.
As I mentioned before, there is a connection between certain parts of Eberron and the Candela Obscura Halrua
Yeah.
game that we will need to dive back into at some point.
Can't wait.
I wanted to reskin that a bit. You know, I was saying they were all the creatures were from that one domain of dread. I want them to be from various domains of dread. Because, like, I had a real hard time last time. Like, looking into Japanese yokai, so many of them are just so dumb, like so stupid, like so comical. It's like it's kind of hard to maintain the. Whereas I thought it'd be fun to mix up the style of the horror as well, because the different domains of dread have different themes and stuff. So different little pockets coming through, I think. Okay, thank you, Lama. And yes, I'm looking forward to heading off to the. What was the name of the Candela Obscura safe
Newfound?
house here? No, the one that
Safe house
Lama
here.
came up with in the mountains. What's the monastery's name? Hang on, I got it.
Somewhere in the notes.
Where are you? There, the Impure Reliquary.
Nice. Yes.
Yes, we're definitely heading that way some way soon. Okay, and Karen Stoker.
That is me. Hello, I am Patch. You can find me on social medias now at EverHumbleDM, because I'm embracing the meme, because I am the Ever Humble Dungeon Master from QuestJunkies. You can find me every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday right there on my lovely little channel, and every other Friday here for this incredible campaign. Just as a quick plug, speaking of Candela Obscura, last night we premiered our first Candela Obscura session, and oh my days, 5 and a bit hours of body horror, terrifying amazingness run by the ever illustrious Scarlet Song.
Amazing.
But just as a little tease, at some point later this year, I myself will run a session of Candela Obscura, and I have said this off camera, but I'm happy to say it again on camera. I would like the Chessenta's Tyranny table to be my players
Hell yeah.
for that session. So stay tuned for that.
Woot woot.
And that's me.
Thank you kindly. And Arius, thank you for that scene at the end. That was lovely.
Right, I'm not here next week. Well, not next week. Next game, 2 weeks from now. I am Lily, and I was Arius, and I can be found nowhere because I'm a ghost.
Thank you kindly. And we are Phoenix Awake. Lots of D&D and other TTRPGs. We'll be back If you prefer adventures and murder mysteries instead of sports ball, come and join us on Sunday instead of watching that silly bunch of people throwing balls at each other. And join us for Tomb of Annihilation. Then next week we'll be back for Out of the Abyss, as they have finally returned to Menzoberranzan, and we are going to be running a one-shot of Blades in the Dark as the adventurers attempt to infiltrate the Archmage's Tower of Sorcerer to retrieve Grumpf Baenre's grimoire and get the final piece to the puzzle that will allow them to draw all of the Demon Lords into one spot for that battle royale that the Maharishi will be joining us for. And then we'll be back with the Candlekeep Mysteries crew and up in Phandelver for Phandelver and below. Lots and lots of awesome stuff coming up. Please jump into the Discord if you want news of what's going on and sneak peeks of new things that are coming up and the chance to vote on new campaigns and things that will be coming up in the future. We got another fantastic donation goal filled last time with the Steer the Ship again, so looking forward to doing that. And we will see you all again very soon. But before we go, we have a giveaway today. So if you are not last chance, please do !enter in chat for the chance to win this wonderful Frosthaven from CZRPG, a one-shot or drop-in location for your D&D games. Wonderful design as always from our friends over at CZRPG. This was recently released, one of their latest offerings, so do jump in for your chance to win that there, and we'll draw the winner in just a moment. Also a big shout out to our friends over at CZRPG. Let me drop their links here. Boop. Go and check out all of their cool stuff if you jump into their free mailing list there. It's just once a week, not intrusive at all. You get a big map pack for your troubles there, and they get lots of freebies in those newsletters all the time. You can check out all of CZRPG's stuff over on DriveThruRPG, for which we have coupons as well as for Phoenix Dice while you're at it. Jump in on all that goodness. And let me just do a quick shout out for our good friend from that Tomb of Annihilation campaign, DM Charlie Gaming, and all of the incredible things going on over in his Discord. There is a cadre of professional DMs waiting to take you off on your adventures, or just a bunch of people to share the Discord with and talk and seek advice from. A really fantastic place to be if you're into the hobby. Do head on over there and join if you are interested. Okay, so last call is through there. Let me do a quick refresh, make sure everybody is in the giveaway. Good luck, everybody. This is a rare chance these days. We're not doing them every session like we used to. So just the start to Center Tyranny's sessions here, and then the occasional other special session, like last time when we previewed Frictionless Dan's new book. That was a fun one shot. We ended up with one player invisible polymorphed into a camel, which is always a good time. Okay, so closing up those entries. Good luck, everybody. Today's giveaway is going to one lucky winner. That is Phantom, our fabulous mod, for all of their hard work. Well deserved. Congratulations, Phantom. I think they had to go and lurk as they were hitting the road, but they're still in there. Okay, everyone, thank you so much. Join us next time for more adventures. But until that time, we can head off raiding. Let's see. Should we go and see? Let's see here. Anyone new that we can go into here? None of our friends are on at the moment.
I can throw in a suggestion if you like.
Please do. Yeah.
We're a friend of Quest Junkies, the Scottish Geek. She is a fantastic streamer. Does a lot of like gaming and speedrunning, but has recently started doing D&D.
Awesome.
And maybe guesting on a future Quest Junkies project.
Fantastic. Okay, yep, well, we'll stick around for that, everyone, and we'll go and see what's going on over there. So, thanks, everybody. Absolutely amazing, as always. Can't wait for next time. But till then, stick around for that raid if you've got them. Let those phoenixes fly. And until next time, as you like to say around these parts, Oizumi nasai. Oizumi.
Oizumi.
Yes, me.